everybody! Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Andy, and today I'm going to be doing a chatty get ready with me for this grunge makeup tutorial right here. I think it turned out pretty cool, so please like and subscribe if you like my videos. It would mean a lot to me, and let's just get into the video. Okay, so to start off this look, I am going to put on this adorable cat headband that my sister got for me. I know you guys have seen my metal one, but she got me this soft one so that it won't hurt my head while I'm doing my makeup. If that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen, I can't help you. I'm going to start out this look with my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I'm just going to prime my face with that. So I figured I would make this video a chatty one because a lot of things are going to be changing. Mostly for you guys, just my background will be changing because I am actually going home this weekend. I am going to be leaving college and going back home for break, so that is super exciting, but I will have a completely new background because I will be in a completely new place, so that'll be super exciting. I'm no longer just gonna have a plain white background. I'm gonna have something cute. I'm gonna put a little something together. I'm going in with my NYX Dark Circle Eraser because I need it. So I will be having a different background soon, and so hopefully the quality of my videos will go up just a little bit so we can have a cuter background. Maybe we'll have one that doesn't move when I move. See? So now I'm going to be going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in the shade 01 Creamy Vanilla. My tan is wearing off, unfortunately. I self-tanned about a week ago. It was really nice to be tanned for a couple of days, but it's pretty much gone. Alright, now I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15 Light. So another thing that is going to be changing on my channel is content. I am not just going to be having a makeup channel. It wasn't my plan from the very beginning to have just a makeup channel. I wanted to also have lifestyle type videos and things like that. And so once I am home and I am able to have a little bit more freedom, I will be posting more vlogs and challenge videos and just cute little things. My channel will still mostly be makeup, but I do want to shake things up just a little bit every once in a while so it's not just one thing all of the time. I'm going to be setting my concealer that I just laid down with my Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm just going to take the light shade and I'm just gonna set my concealer. And then this foundation is just a little bit too light for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and set it with my Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in the shade Golden Beige. This powder is a little bit darker, so hopefully it will darken up the foundation a little bit. So before we finish the face, I am going to do my eyes, so I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit and I will be right back. So I went ahead and did one of my eyes off camera and it ended up getting this grungy purpley type look, so we're going to go with it. I'm using my Wet n Wild Au Naturel palette. I'm just going to go in with this cream shade to set my lids. So I have been using this palette for a while now, and my opinion of it, it's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not the most blendable. It's my only real issue with it. I still use it, and I still use it in tutorials like this because I want drugstore options, and I think it is a good drugstore palette. It's just not the most blendable in the world, so keep that in mind if you plan on purchasing it. So I'm just going to go in with a fluffy crease brush into this mauve crease shade here, and I'm just going to blend that into my crease. They have pretty good pigmentation. They're a little bit hard to build up, but once you do build them up, they do have a really nice color to them. It's just a little bit difficult to blend at times with certain shades, but it is still a pretty good affordable palette compared to these new L'Oreal ones and these new Maybelline ones that are just way too expensive for drugstore in my opinion. I think that this is a better one to go for because I think it's just as good of quality and it's way lower priced. So if you want to go for drugstore palettes, I would skip out on the L'Oreal ones and go for Wet n Wild because they usually have pretty good eyeshadow quality. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this darker brown shade, and I'm actually going to apply that all over my lid. This is what's going to make it look kind of grungy and edgy, and I really like the way it looks with a darker shade on the lid. Just go back in with that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend those two colors together. Just going to add a little bit more of that dark brown. Like I said before, these shadows do need a little bit of building up, so that is what I am doing here. Just going in with a flat brush, and I'm going into the matte black shade, and I am just taking that on the outer V of my eye, and I'm just placing it there, and then I'm going to blend it with a different brush. And I am bringing this in kind of farther just because this is a pretty dark look, and so the black looks pretty cool when it's brought in pretty far. And then I'm going to go in with this crease brush, and I'm just going to blend that into the other colors. And since our concealer and powder is already on, we can just really quickly do the lower lash line. So I am going to take that same brush that I just used for the outer corner, and I'm just going to go back into that black, and I'm just going to blend that onto my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Matte-Matic eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to line my upper lash line. I'm not going to smudge this out simply because I'm going to be putting a liquid liner over top of it. But if you want to skip out on the liquid eyeliner wing, you totally can. It would look totally cool if you just smudged out this black liner. But for me, I love a winged liner, so of course I did a wing, but you can totally skip that if you want. And I'm also going to take this, and I'm just going to line my waterline with that. And I do my entire waterline all the way into the inner corner, simply because it looks cool with this particular look. I'm just going to take this brush again, and I'm just going to kind of smudge out that lower lash line. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in Black Noir, and I'm just going to really quickly apply a wing. Like to go back in with that pencil liner, and I like to just make sure that the wing and the pencil liner on the lower lash line kind of meet together to make it look a little bit more cohesive. Now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply mascara really quickly. I'm just going to be using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now that the eyes are done, we're going to move on and finish the rest of the face. So I'm just going to go back in with that Wet n Wild contour palette, and I'm just going to do a really slight contour on my cheeks. Blush today, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild blush in the shade Rose Champagne. This is just a really nice nude color. It doesn't pack a lot of punch, it's just very mellow. Highlighter day, I wanted something a little bit more chill, so I'm going to use my Essence Pure Nude highlighter in the shade Be My Highlight, and I'm just going to highlight in all of my usual places. For lips today, I am just going to be using my Maybelline matte lipstick in the shade Purely Nude. You can go for something more bold if you want to. I just figured it's not really fall anymore, so a bold vampy lip wouldn't really be in season, but if you like that look, go for it anyway. I just like this lipstick because it is a really cool toned nude, which is pretty hard to find. I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray and just set all this makeup in. Alright you guys, so that is it for this grunge makeup tutorial. I think it turned out pretty cool and pretty like tough looking. I don't know, I'm weird. If you guys liked it, please like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!